Well, hey guys, welcome back to XOXO Droplets, where we're doing our final Clique boy, Waldo with the pink hair, don't care, of the others clique. So, I was working my way towards that type game as always, but then Bebe interrupted me, and I don't mind when he interrupts me, that's okay. But before I get to his very important scene, for Waldo, we have to get maximum affection with him, of course, and at least 200 reputation points with all 6 cliques. So that sounds like a fairly simple requirement to hit, even if you don't use the they should know cheat code. I'm using it anyway, but that wouldn't take you all. You could probably get over 200 with all the cliques before you get to maximum affection with Waldo. So he's probably one of the easier ones to get as a clique boyfriend. But I will show you where I am at with him in a second, after we do Bay's scene. I can't believe you didn't get detention or something.
Disagreeing with someone isn't forbidden, Muffin, even if you are disagreeing with a teacher.
Talking down to a teacher like he's a little baby probably should be, though. I swear, the faculty here is way too patient. No way would that kind of attitude have gone over in my old school.
Yes, other schools are a touch more soul-crushing than here. I'm surprised someone like you prefers a more punitive system.
Well, no, I don't really. As much as I want to tell them to stop putting up with ridiculous people like you, it does make things more interesting.
I'm glad we agree.
After talking about disagreeing, it's good to agree. Alright, so let's look at the others. Missy? Missy. Okay, so we're at 90 with Waldo. And Waldo does not work on Saturdays, so I'll get my energy back. But he does work on Sundays at task number 2 at the warehouse. So that's what I've been doing. And conveniently, he sits at the others table on the very first screen at the cafeteria. So that's nice too. Have we done this? We have. We've done this as well. Okay, ignoring Pran as much as it pains me. And, alright. So that's that. In a while, we'll get to the type scene. So I'll bring you in for that, unless another scene shows up first. Okay, well we made it to the type game without any further incidents. So, without further ado, let us see what Waldo's type is. So he's got an in-between disposition. In between, I want someone who can keep me guessing.
That's not what that means.
That's exactly what it means.
Alright, and that's it for the personality portion of our questions.
Wow, you weren't kidding. How short is this quiz?
There are 9 questions.
Really? Not even 10?
I could make up one more if you wanted me to.
That's alright, just bring on question 2 already.
Okay, question 2. In comparison to you, what's your preference for height? Taller, shorter, about the same?
Waldo is pretty shrimpy. I do remember that. He's got big hair, though. Shorter, definitely.
Good choice.
Of course you'd say that.
Great! Question 3. What's your preferred body type out of the people here? Kinda scrawny, sorta fit, or more muscular?
I think he's skinny. Hold on. Oh no, I am completely wrong. He is muscular? It's hard to tell with that art style what's muscular, though. So, muscular. A 6-pack, please.
Don't make this more awkward than it already is.
Sorry, just being honest.
Question 4. How do you feel about the length of their hair? Long, really short, at least a little something that hangs down?
In between. In between. Having something to sway dramatically in the breeze is nice.
Does it still count if the hair is pulled back?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Alright. Question 5. Do you have any preference for skin tone? Lighter colored, medium, especially dark? You don't have to answer if you don't want to, jerkhead.
He has medium skin. Nah, I don't mind sharing. Right around the middle works best for me.
Okay. Question 6. I don't know if this question will really work.
What's the problem?
It's about the outfits people are wearing, but, you know, uniforms.
Can't you tweak it?
Sure. Everybody will just have to think about the types of clothes we wear outside of school, though.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Got it. Question 6. When it comes to clothes, what types of color schemes do you prefer? Light and saturated colors, dark and muted colors, a mix of both?
Apparently Waldo's into the light and saturated. Light, saturated, basically pretty colors.
Is pretty really the best word you could come up with?
You're such a baby. It's okay if someone uses the word pretty for guy things too.
Question 7. Do you care about the way their eyebrows look?
This is getting ridiculous.
Sorry, there are only so many questions you can ask about this kind of thing.
Who cares? It's almost over. Let him ask the dumb questions.
As I was saying, is there something you prefer when it comes to eyebrows? Really thin, average, extra thick?
He's got thin eyebrows. Extra thin. Do I even want to know why? It's nothing weird, I just like how it looks.
Alright. Question 8. Glasses. Yay or nay?
A yay. Definitely yay. All glasses all the time.
Well, I think there's no argument on who wins this round.
Yep.
Question 9. The last question.
Finally.
You do remember that after her, we're all going to have to take a turn, right?
I know, but this part is almost over and that's something.
Hardly, but whatever makes you happy, sweet pea.
Shh! Give me the last question, Shiloh. We're so close to the results.
Maybe we should skip it.
What's the problem?
The last question is unfair. It's about piercings, and SSB doesn't allow piercings for guys. There's only ever been one exception, so we couldn't know if the results were really right.
Fine, let's ask. Is there anyone here who would have a piercing if you were allowed to have one? Me! I'd pierce my ears, or at least one.
Anyone else? I would. Jeremy, you'd have a piercing. Yes. Wow, what would you pierce? My belly button. Oh my god, I could have gone my whole life without knowing that.
And there you go. We'll just use our imaginations to pretend we live in a world where Everett has his ears pierced and Jeremy also has something pierced.
That'll work.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. Okay. I was sure it was nay, but I wanted to make sure. No thanks. If you didn't want the guy to have a piercing anyways, then why didn't you say so? We could have skipped trying to figure out who hypothetically would have had one. Sorry, I was curious. Finally, the best part of the game, the results.
I'm not sure you should be looking forward to it that much.
Why not?
Well, for starters, the game is stupid.
Also because your results aren't great. What's wrong with my results?
They don't apply to any of us. Not really.
This is such a disappointment. How can none of you fit my taste?
It's okay, Jerkette. We're a small group of people. There are other guys out there who'd fit.
Like who?
Waldo, for one.
Waldo the weirdo?
Oh yeah, he is fitting. Disaster averted.
I'm glad you're so easily pleased, but we still have a problem since Waldo isn't here.
I was so hoping someone would make the joke. Thank you, Shiloh.
Where is what?
Shut up.
Anyways, there's no problem. We don't have to keep playing.
Then we can leave.
Thank you, Shiloh.
No, we can't end yet.
Then what do you want us to do? Open presents, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, let's get there. Okay. So, Mr. Waldo. Let's find you. See where you are. Ooh, 2 dots at 465. Nice. Alright. Well, on that note, I will continue to grind up and see when we can make him our official boyfriend. Okay, the time has arrived. It is April 25th, and Waldo wants to be our boyfriend, so let's make it happen. Alright, so Waldo W, others click enemy troublemakers, likes pianos, telling jokes, and learning new things. Dislikes getting lost. Who doesn't? Deep water and coffee. Waldo, honey. Honey, things were going so well until that point. It's not as big of a nix as the purple thing, but gotta keep that in mind. So his effect is you can't lose reputation with any click. Alright. And so if I go out, same dealio. Looks like it. Okay. Well, I guess I will equip my Swifty Taffy and rest up and grind away the weeks and the weeks and the weeks. If any new scenes show up, I will let you know, but otherwise, I'll see you at the end of the school year. Alright, here we are, winding down for the year once again, and we'll see if Waldo will make an appearance and say goodbye to us. First up, Dub wants to say goodbye. They really should have set up some kind of senior dance party for graduation. I think prom was enough. I was gonna say. Oh, hi Jason. Good to see you again.
Congratulations, Jerkat. We made it.
There was no doubt. Okay, so then the final meeting with the guys. Hold on, let me click on that. I'll just make sure I don't skip too far ahead. We'll do that, and then while we're here, okay, and then we're gonna click through here so we don't miss anything, just in case Waldo has said goodbye to us before. I can't remember. Alright, let's see. Zeke. Last day of school! Yes, it is. Aw, what a nice thing to say! Waldo, you might have redeemed your coffee error.
You rock. Don't ever change.
Same to you. Travis. I don't even know why I came today. We're done. Good question. Alright. Today's the day. And got the money. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, St. Sarah, Belle, and Waldo, who had the nicest goodbye message for us out of all the guys, I think. So you know what? That should be rewarded with something, I think. Let's see. Alright, final verdict with the Clique boys is... I still say Matteo. Yeah, I still say Matteo, and then... I'm gonna go Matteo, Waldo... Waldus? I combined Waldo and Davis. Yeah, Matteo, Waldo, Davis, and then Jason, and then Ralph, and... No. Hold on. Matteo, Waldo, Davis, Jason, Rex, and Ralph. Because Ralph was the only one who was rude enough to not say goodbye to us, so bleh on Ralph is all I gotta say about him. Anywho, okay, we're all done. Thank you guys for joining me for these Clique endings. They were interesting to say the least. Yeah, I'm glad I did them. There wasn't much to it, but it was nice to see the different type game endings at the very least, and to get some opportunities to see some new scenes, which we did, which was a good thing. And after all that's said and done, it's time to take a break from XOXO Droplets and go back to Hakuoki Kyoto Wins. And this time we're going to be doing, let me just make sure I got the right guy. Oh, my notes got mixed up. Yes, Hachiro Iba. The guy we haven't seen for many a long year, and he's remembered Chizuru quite vividly, though she has forgotten him. So that should be quite interesting. I'm looking forward to his route, and I hope to see you over there, guys. Until next time, I will see you later.